representation is
I'm Robert Stephen. I work for IITA. So I'm very pleased to introduce the Deputy Director General for the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, Dr. Insha.
I don't think there's any chairman here, so colleague scientists, lady and gentlemen. I said that this meeting is very gender skewed, very female. And it's a great pleasure for me to welcome you to this stakeholders lecture, where information will be presented on MEGA Program 3, Roots, Tubers and Bananas for Food and Security and Income, RTB for short. This workshop seeks to foster an open exchange of innovative ideas and solutions from attending stakeholders. According to the organizers, they will not be presenting and imposing a foregone research agenda. Neither will they be offering new resources, but by involving as broad a base of contributors as possible, they hope to develop a responsive, relevant MEGA program, strengthen current partnership, and build new ones that will lead to greater development impact. I know you know what the objectives of this lecture are, so I won't bore you with that. In doing this, I hope the program will find synergies and draw on existing root and tuber programs. I am particularly happy that this workshop will look at gender strategies, as many smallholder farmers in West Africa are women. There are quite a few initiatives in Ghana on roots and tubers, and with your permission, I'd like to mention a few. The West Africa Agricultural Productivity Program, WAP, is a two-phase 10-year adaptable program, each of 5 years duration. The first phase of WAP involves 3 countries, Ghana, Mali, and Senegal. The West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research and Development, WECAD, is the sub-regional coordinating institution. The WAP will concentrate on selected priority commodities. The priority commodities, which were identified through a study research, National Food Policy Research Institute, was done in 2006. And roots, tubers, livestock, rice, and cereals were the commodities chosen. The specific country commodities under WAP are follows: roots and tubers for Ghana, that is yam, cassava, sweet potato, and cocoa; rice for Mali, and drought, the greatest contribution to the region's agricultural growth, and producers benefit from research and development. The developmental objective of WAP is to generate and disseminate improved technologies in the participating countries' top priority subsector that are aligned with regional priorities. The Roots and Tubers Improvement Marketing Program.
University is one program to ensure that the program is okay.
What does this mean? It's filming? Record?
Yes.
So it's recording?
Yes.
Integrating delivery is fine. So when you're delivering your message, integration. Challenges. Yeah.
This is what the financial research is. So that she's not signing something that can become a big burden on
I appreciate your attempt to do that. You were doing two things at the same time. You were one man.
I think we served them by the time.
The conclusion of the discussion was the partnership should concern something that brings people together with common objectives, common interests, and it also should benefit to all the people involved. In the region, from the experience of the different members of the group, the public-private partnership is the most frequent, and in that sense, the public most of the time will be involved through policy, environment, infrastructure, etc.
The general comments, we leave it to the end. And the question that we highlighted most on was, what are the most important needs and audiences for capacity building if the MP3 should be exhausted? And then, so we created a table. Somebody said X and Y axis, so we borrowed from that one. And we said that was innovative. So we had on the y-axis all the thematic areas of the themes, and on the x-axis we had the needs, audience, and then concrete ideas for areas where CS is needed was the last column. So for genetic conservation, you see I got to short because I'm going to read from the flip chart as well. So the ideas, where is it now? This was 30 years ago, and now that we say we have advanced, where is it? So there's can we create awareness? That was a suggestion. Create awareness and involve the relevant personnel institutions. And then now we come to the general comments. We said capacity in various areas of the value chain is quite low and will have to be improved in order to ensure effective implementation of the MP3. Capacity is low. Various areas and stakeholders, their capacity will have to be brought up a bit to ensure that at the end of the day, the MP3 becomes effective and achieves its impact. And then set up a participatory MIE system to enable stakeholders to assess the impact. Participatory MIE system, so that at any level we'll be able to tell ourselves that yes, we benefited, we derived some impact from it. This is the end of my presentation. Initially I wanted to present in French, but I decided to change that.
Thank you.
There were general comments which we introduced the means and then the message, and those have to be identified. That means the stakeholders, and they include the MP3 programmers of the last, the primary beneficiaries, the farmers.
We had several questions. General challenges, examples of ideas and value chains having a gender perspective, examples of access to resources and income, so where resources and income can be differentially restricted based on, or access based on gender.
We may still call you, and as we go through the notes and we try to develop further, we may still call you and say, on this particular point, can you give us more advice or more information? We basically want to do things in a much better way than it has been before. And there is no point, the CGIAR